Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you the power of Darius jungle with Hella Blades. He has many viable keystones. The main ones are Conquer, Lethal Tempo, and Phase Rush. However, Hella Blades is very good as well. It's the fastest one to stack up your passive, which is the biggest attack damage steroid in the game, starting at 30 AD and getting all the way up at 230 extra AD at essentially a level 18. Absolute insane amounts of damage to where you don't really need that much attack damage on Darius. With that being said, a little bit of crit goes a long way, because when you have an extra 230 attack damage, having double that from a crit is really nice, which is why we are going to be building some crit in our build. Ideally, for your first item, you're going to be pushing for Gale Force. You can go for Stride Break, but once again, because of your passive, Gale Force is a little bit more optimal. After that, it's typically best to go Tank Speed, Dead Man's Force of Nature. You can still pick up Black Cleaver if you need it. Their comp is whack. They picked Quinn, Jungle, and Ranked. And I know you're going to say I picked Darius Jungle and Ranked, but Darius Jungle is actually good. That's the difference. Darius Jungle with Leash can do basically full HP, 310 full clears. Leashless, it's more around 315. Very, very solid. Should die from there. It's going to bleed out. Lead straight in with Q, auto W. Q gets there sooner than our autos can, which is why we lead in with that. Auto W, and we'll finish this whole thing off with a Q. Nice. We'll move on to the Raptors. Since it's a Quinn jungle, I have a feeling she started on her red buff, so I'm going to just not invade. Against most junglers, you can just 3-camp red side into their top side and kill them. But in this case, I don't really want to waste time pathing into something that I don't think is going to be there. Quinn jungle is extremely red buff reliant. She may just do blue straight into red, so she's got a few different paths which would waste our time. Auto WQ. Your W is an auto reset, and your Q essentially ends the animation of your W, so auto WQ is extremely fluid. Down it goes. Auto W. Gragas is looking gankable. You can go for Flash. I prefer Ghost. I think Ghost is a lot better for hyper carrying. You get one kill in the fight while you're on Ghost. You get the extensions, and then you can kind of just 1v5. Which is what Darius is kind of all about anyways. It almost reset on me. Holy crap. I wanted to get off the double Q. It just wasn't going to happen there. Whew. Can actually hold on to my smite here. Nice, so we did about a 310 full clear, and we still have smite. We could have finished more around 3-6. Not bad. I'm going to go ahead and Ghost for this. This guy's kind of low on juice. Auto WQ. Auto. I apparently missed Quinn with my attack. Nice, I got her flash. She might actually be able to run me down here. Oh, yeah, she got it. Well played to her. She burned her flash for it. I got off a full clear. She did a 4-camp clear because it's a Quinn jungle. Range champs are annoying for Darius, no doubt about that. First item back. We'll just buy as much as we can here. I don't want to buy a control word. She's going to stick around for that scuttle. I'll continue full clear. Then I'll probably just invade her top side, clear down, because she's going to take this scuttle, reset, or take this scuttle, this scuttle. Either way, I have a lot of time. She started bot side. I used my hook too early. I thought Quinn was going to use her dash, but she just held on to it. She dashes into me. She risks me hooking her out of it, which is going to get her killed. Quinn's auto attack range slightly outranges our E. I think Darius E is like 430 range. Standard 80 carry auto range is 550. Standard like fake 80 carry range is 500 for things like Quinn Teemo. So yeah, our hook was kind of awkward there. I needed to run her down a bit, force a reaction out of her. It's a very common Darius mistake to make, is to throw out hook too early, because once that's on cooldown, you don't have a lot of pressure against people who have a good escape position against you, like where they're already on the escape route. Auto WQ. Nice. Gromp's going to take a moment. I could just go straight for her Krugs here. They're going to be up. Her Raps are going to be up as well. She did a 4-camp, so it was probably full blue side. Oh, she did reset here. Huh. Surprised she had time for that. Very surprising. Oh, okay, it's worded. All right. Auto W. Looks like he's worried about getting dove, maybe. Who knows? Malphite 6, we can definitely dive. 100%. I don't think he's going to be 6, though. Finish them off. Quinn, I think, is still... I think she's in this area. I was using the wrong ping there. I wasn't even trying to do the bait ping. That's my bad. I like the idea of the new ping system. I just tend to use them incorrectly. I still just use the old school pings. I'll go grab Gromp for 6. Hitting a pre 6 minute, kind of 45 level 6, pre 7 minute 30 on jungle. Very, very solid, especially with having a death. Whenever you die after a full clear gank, it doesn't really put you that far behind as a jungler, since you're not really missing out on any of your camps, since they're not quite spawned in yet anyways. That's why it's so efficient to full clear than gank. Malphite dies to Gragas. Ripperoni. Spam ping her out. Might be able to find something on Vex here if she wastes her fear. Yeah, I'll ghost for this. Get the hook. Auto WQ. Auto R. Oh my gosh, that was way too close. That was way too close. Holy crap. Vex is cracked, man. Can I even do red buff right now, or am I gonna die? Gotta play it slow. I am very squishy. That's the biggest downside to kind of rushing Gale Force over Stride Break, is it leaves you very squishy. The upside is it has more mobility, because obviously the dash. You can also use the dash while you're in the middle of your queue, so it can help you to land it. It's more optimal for ganks. For fights to the death early on, it can be a bit hit or miss, like you saw there with the Vex. I'm just so squishy. She can chunk into me hard. Looking at our gold spent, I have 700, 1,000. She had, what is that? 870. So she technically, I think, had more gold spent than me there, assuming she had double amp tome D-ring. She not, I'm confused. Did she not buy an item? Did I kill her like right when she got back to lane? Not sure. Can continue to full clear, wait for the Gale Force. Cosmic has a really nice synergy with activatable items. 10 item haste, kind of cool. Auto W reset. Gragas should die here, right? He does have boots though. Finishing blue jungle items huge. You touch a bush and they can't get away. It's like a free little ghost. Guess he's gonna suicide here. Alright, so do it. Enjoy your 30-second respawn, my dude. Gonna leave my word down right here. I'm gonna be resetting in a moment. I'll go ahead and start Herald since he's dead. It's a free Herald setup. He didn't even try to escape. He should have, since he had boots advantage. He might have been able to set something up. He might have been worried I had Ghost though. Who knows? Always Emax second per level gives way more than W. W per level basically does nothing. Auto Q. How is that hitting me? I'm getting way off to the side. Need another half a step. I'm sitting on too much gold. I don't really want to do a crazy play here. I'm not looking to do an invade while I still don't have boots and I'm sitting on 3k gold. Just about. Auto W. Auto Q. Gragas is going straight for the ward, so I just didn't even stop him. My Ghost is up, my R is up. I would like to gank before I back if possible. Although, Gale Force is a great excuse to reset. He's too far away. He can just dash away is the thing, like the moment he sees me. Alright. Oh, Yeah, he had flash still. He really thinks he can stay. What a goofball. I think he actually dies if he stays, unless he's about to do a huge play with his R. Auto WR, down you go. Yeah, he's a goofball. He didn't want to miss out on a wave and a half. Yeah, we're fine. Quinn can't follow that up. This Quinn jungle is actually doing shockingly well. I personally haven't seen anyone else besides myself play Quinn jungle before. This Quinn is doing fantastic. Her CS is pretty high. 11 minute mark, about 80 CS. Makes me wonder how much CS has she got from like consuming minions. She has a really high amount. I think Force of Nature is a bit overloaded compared to Deadman's. It's more health. It gives basically twice as much magic resist almost as Deadman. It gives armor. And then the Absorb and Dissipate are far more impactful than I find the Shipwrecker to be. So I'd rather go Force of Nature and then Plated versus Mercs and Deadman's. Auto W, because you just need to stay alive on Darius. You need mobility and you need to stay alive. You don't need really anything else. That's why I went for the Winged Moonplate instead of tier 2 boots. More tankiness. For how much gold I had, I would rather have these. Oh, she pulled that out, eh? Got it. Thanks for the dragon, my friends. Hey, my dude. E, auto WR. Whoa, he pushed me. He actually pushed me there into the Quinn. I can't see Schnitzel though, man. Holy crap. Quinn blind. Too good. Gragas actually got his teammate killed there. And I just missed my Q. Rip. Auto attack into Q. Auto W. Don't mind if I do. R's on cooldown, my Ghost is on cooldown, so is my Gale Force, why I look for a gank at the moment when I have this. Quinn's going to be coming over here for her blue buff in a moment. I'll smite her right when I have vision. What makes me wonder where she went? You'd think she'd be right here. Where is she? Oh, she is right here. She just kind of ran past. Alright, I'll pick up Plated. We'll finish off the Force of Nature here. They're running triple mage with the Swain, Vex, and Grag. If they were triple physical, I probably would just go Deadman's with Mercs instead. But since they're triple magic, it's a Force of Nature angle. Auto W. Almost finished blue jungle item here. About to finish it off this. Now we can clear even faster and run people down more efficiently. Moving 415, then we move 530. Relentless Hunter hasn't kicked in yet either. It's about to. Going to Q, Gale Force, Auto E, Auto WR. Down you go, my friend. We didn't get to use the whole Hella Blades, but it's fine. We didn't need it. Sometimes it's not necessary. My R is about to run out, but with the power of Boosh speed, might be able to get to her. E, Auto W, Auto Q. Boop. Down you go, my friend. Darius bunghole. Darius in the junghole. These guys are gonna FF. I can taste it. It's on the tip of my tongue. There's the Quinn. And there are her Krugs. Constantly consume on Darius. You clear so fast, there's no reason to ever stop. Now more than ever. Getting around the map really, really quickly. auto W. You can definitely go for Sterix on Darius. I tend to lean more into Cleaver because Cleaver gives ability haste. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with Sterix. If the enemy team has a type of execute or missing health damage, then you may consider not going for Sterix since it kind of keeps you at low health, which isn't optimal versus those type of champions. But I'm not aware if they have any of that. I don't believe Quinn or Gragas Nexus, or I don't think any of their champions have that. Like, I know Fiddle Drain has it. Like a Pike R, Jinx R. But, yeah, I don't think they have it. Maybe it's on a Vex R. It's kind of like an execute reset type of ability. Generally, percent-based damage is just max health damage. It's not current health damage. Auto WQ. I'm not going to smite this. Darius doesn't have any percent-based damage in his kit. He doesn't need it, though. He has such high base damage, plus true damage on R. True damage obviously is not percent-based damage, but it interacts in a similar way in the sense of regardless of kind of how much armor and magic resist they built, you're cutting through them like butter. I'll be taking that. It's a weird spot to be in. She went for Prowlers. That's an interesting item versus our team. I think it's a mistake, though. I think she would have been actually better off with anything else. Crack and Gale Force. Probably not Shield Bow. Shield Bow is just still going to get her killed. What do we have here? E, auto WQ, R. Ooh, that hurts. I can Q Gale Force, and I'm gonna die now because of that. Possibly, I'll Ghost away. I almost killed the Vex and healed off of her, but she died right as I Q Gale Force into her before my Q could hit. Oh no, my Q missed the big one. Your Q only heals you off the big monster in the camp, not the little ones. Wow, that was close. Good thing I got a little bit of armor on plated. That fight didn't go the best because we were underneath their turret. Team needs to stay focused, play for drags. That's the win con. We don't need more kills. We're already ahead. When you're ahead, you're in the vehicle. They're on the outside of the vehicle. Stay in the car. Don't get out and fight the homeless people, as I like to say. There's no need. Auto E, auto W, auto. Gonna smite him. He's dead. Should be at least. I have the bush speed ups. We're chilling. I'm turbo fast. Rest in pepperoni, Swain. Ooh, yeah, help me with that. That red buff. Oh, she's actually not. What is she doing? She's trying to solo Quinn. What? Support players, man. When there's not a word for them to break, they go on autopilot mode. Red buff is the obvious play here, not fighting Quinn mid lane with minions to support. That's alright. I'm sitting on 4k gold. The obvious play for me is to reset and spend. Pick up Force of Nature. I'll go for Dead Man's next. More movement speed is critical. You don't need Thornmail on Darius. Thornmail is extremely overrated on him. You would only do that if they had an outrageous amount of self-healing, and even then, you'd push for Chempunk Chainsword. Because Chempunk applies heal cut plus its 80 and ability haste. So it's way more valuable than Thornmail, which gives 0 ability haste, 0 AD. You'd only go Thornmail if they're full 80 and self-healing, so you wanted the armor. They have plenty of magic damage for me to justify not pushing for necessarily more armor. Smite him. Auto WE. Q. Auto R. Auto W. I can't move. I got her with my R. Can I get another one, please? My R is ready. I just lost my Blood Rage, though, so it's going to be a little bit more challenging. Auto W. Auto. Nice, nice, nice. Kind of need to lay my Herald before it's too late. That should be GG's, man. I'd say so. There's nothing wrong with Stride Breaker on Darius. It's mainly that it's not as much mobility as Gale Force. Gale Force can put you within proximity. Stride Breaker is only good once you are in proximity to them. That's the main downside to it. Nice, we get the Herald hidden. I'll take it. We do not want to die. They'll get 1,000 gold from killing me one time. That is more than 3 kills worth of gold. So instead we back off here. Kind of just ward out. Could full reset. That would have been the best move since I'm so far away from my camps anyways. Could have gone back, gotten a dead man's and chunk of cleaver. We're still just kind of playing for dragons. We're not on the clock to where, oh, we got to end or we're going to lose. Our comp is fine. Malphite, Darius, MF, Renata. We all scale. The closest person to falling off is the Silas, and even then, it's not that bad. It's not like a late game Lee Sin. I say that, even with champions like Lee Sin, he's been buffed so freaking much that a Lee Sin in the late game isn't as bad as it was like 2 years ago. He kept buffing the base damage on his R. Lee Sin has one of the highest base damage Rs in the game. It seemed like for a while there, every single patch, they just kept giving more damage to it. Oh, this chick's dead. Yeah, rest in pepperonis. I get ghost extensions off that too. Oh, my friend, my friend. The auto W, auto R. I'm on more ghost extensions. Definitely didn't need to R, but I wanted to. I thought someone was going to show up to try to save her. And I could just smack them with R resets. I can still use my R for a little bit. Once you're level 16 and you have 3 points in your R, you get a true reset on it. It's not just like a limited time offer. And that's it. They quit. People don't like playing against Darius, guys. Let's take a look at damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we were basically number 3. Feels bad. For damage taken, we were up there. And then for self-mitigated, most in the game. Surprised I outdid Malphite and self-mitigated. For runes, pretty high value. All in all, Darius jungle, he's awesome. You should really give him a try. His full clears are fantastic. His ganks are extremely solid. His scaling is good. The only weak aspect of his game is if the enemies have too big of a backline with something like an Anivia Janna, and then there's just no way for you to ever get to anybody. Outside of that, though, he's amazing. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingsticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.